What up, Martin? This is the Godfather here, back with a new video. So today is my review to Lil Uzi Vert, Eternal. This album, I'm gonna get right down to it. He been hyping this album since the beginning. Ever since he came in the game. You know, Lil Uzi Vert, great body of work of one of his classics, and I consider one of his best works. Is the Lil Uzi Vert versus the World. That mixtape or album, whatever you want to call that, to me, everybody know me. I count mixtapes as albums. I count them. I count it because it's a body of work of what the artist has done. To me, at that time, man, that was his best work. Some of y'all might, some of you probably agree with me. Some of you probably won't. But to me, that was his best work he ever put out. Okay, I felt like that project. Every song on that project was a banger. That project is something like I feel like something Travis Scott would have did and killed it. You know, when Lil Uzi Vert dropped Lil Uzi Vert versus the World, it made me want more of him, and he gave us more. He gave us a lot of more stuff, which a lot of his older work is nothing but classics. His 2016 to 2016, like I said, the 2016 man, Lil Uzi Vert versus the World, to his I guess his um, tech part, whatever, I forgot what it's called, but to all his bodies of work, to the Lil Uzi Vert versus the World, to his other project he dropped around that time in 2016. Let me know he dropped three good projects in 2016. Also, I'm talking about the third project is him and Gucci Man, the 1017 versus the World project, which I have on my phone and on my computer. Yeah, I still bought. Them projects was Lil Uzi Vert. 2017 EP projects and his 2017 album, I guess, was pretty good. Good work. That's Lil Uzi Vert at his best. The 2016, 2017, that's Uzi Vert. Now we all know he had issues, with his record label and everything and all that, with his drama and everybody. And then, I'm happy for him. He signed to Roc Nation. But then, after he got with Roc Nation, he started dropping songs, and them songs he dropped, I wasn't here for them. I didn't really care. I didn't like him, so I didn't give him. I gave him a chance, and I didn't like him. I've been running off supporting him, and I was with him, but when he started dropping music again, it's like I lost interest, and I was like, you keep telling the fans you're gonna drop this album called The Eternal. You kept trolling the fans. You kept doing what you can do. We waited 2 years for this piece of garbage you call out. I give this album 10 out of 8. Every song on this album, I feel like, he's talking about the same thing. He's literally being what Lil Wayne was on, but the difference with Lil Wayne is, Lil Wayne, I can understand Lil Wayne and Lil Wayne. Now, you do get a point, it gets boring and irritating. Lil Wayne keep talking about the same thing. But Lil Wayne, he's the godfather of this type of stuff. He's the godfather. Lil Uzi Vert is like Lil Wayne's child. Like, it's like Eminem and Lil Wayne have said it before. A lot of these new rappers are nothing but their kids, which is true. They can't do it better than what a Lil Wayne and an M can do. But M and Lil Wayne can do this better and make it sound better and make it be catchy and the whole world love it. And I'm one of them to be an example. Lil Wayne's album, The Funeral, was a classic. I give that album 10 stars out of 8. I can do without some songs, but still 8. Lil Wayne did his thing. My boy M, I gave his album 10 stars out the gate. Classic. His new album he just dropped, amazing. And I say there's nothing else out here to listen to. There's nothing else to do when I come on here and I do my videos I've been doing. It's really nothing else out here to listen to. Yeah, G Herbo dropped his album. His album was horrible and it wasn't that good. And it was, I give that album only 8. Only like one song on that album was with him, Chance the Rapper. And Lil Baby, his project was the same thing. All this hype. And I'm hearing the same thing. Don't wrong, Lil Baby, he got some good, decent songs. It's just his album, not here for it. I only messed with, I think, what, like 2 songs off of the album. Also the song featuring Lil Uzi Vert. But like right now where we at with music, I just don't see no great competition. The only 2 albums I really care for was Lil Wayne's Funeral and my boy M Music Murder album. That's it. That is it. And Denzel Curry's project he just released. And Travis Scott. I'm waiting on 21 Savage to drop something. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on Travis Scott to drop some more music because Lil Uzi Vert, I really don't know what you was thinking about. You waited 2 long years to drop this. You could have waited a little bit longer, or you could have did better. Because this right here, I don't know what you was thinking. That's why you just threw a whole bunch of songs together, which you've been recording so much. I thought you just threw the songs, just threw stuff on there, and I don't get why you just sampled some of the stuff. And you was like, okay, I like that, put that on the album. And I'm like, and I feel like going into this album, I try to go into this album the mindset. Because you've watching my last video, I talked about when I did my reaction to Lil Uzi Vert's rip off of Travis Scott's Trader of the Astro World Trader. He tried to rip off. Yeah. It's funny how some of y'all YouTubers out there, and I ain't gonna say names, but it's funny how some of you YouTubers and some of you other channels try to react and try to break it down. It was all hype, and y'all in the videos bob me head like this, tell me something, get. And I'm sitting here like, are you serious? Like you actually like this? He's saying the same thing over again. He's saying, excuse my language, he's over here saying, I eat pussy. I eat pussy. I get to the pussy like chop. Ooh, take it to the chop. Ooh, like, just ready. How many times you heard many rappers do all that? I can wait because so many rappers does the same freaking thing. If you take away the auto tune, you take away them little melodies and all that from them, what do you really have? Don't go on. He spazzed out in some of these songs, which he's talking about the same thing. Normally he got some good little punchlines here and there, little catchy little stuff here and there, but I feel like on this album, listen to this album 10 more times. I feel like he was, I don't know, is it me? And if it's just me, or if y'all with me, please comment this. I feel like he was trying to be funny, or he was trying to pay homage to sound like Lil Wayne at times on this album, or what? Because I swear, at times I thought I was listening to Lil Wayne and I was like, Lil Wayne could do better than this, because this is just irritating me. Then I come find I'm like, oh, it's just him. Then I'm over here, I literally thought he was trying to sound X because Tashion, because I'm like, is he trying to sound like X on here? Like what is he doing? You trying to sound like X? Like, what are you doing? And now some records with him singing, it's okay. Like I said, the only 2 tracks on this album that I care for, that I liked, and I keep playing, is the Homecoming. And number on Homecoming, he's talking about the same thing, but I just like it, and it's catchy, and I like that beat, and that's what I like on there. And track number 9, I think it's called The Big Life, or whatever it's called. I like that song. Them the only 2 songs I play back to back, and I have saved and I like. Everything else on this album, even the bonus tracks. Now number 18, that bonus track, which is a single, which I know that was supposed to be the single. I guess he supposed to put out. I guess Baby Put Over was the single. I don't know. But I like track number 18. I like that song. I guess he sampled and I guess he did his version to the Beastie Boys. Tell Me Why. I love the original song, and I like his song. I like his version of it. It's cool. It's okay. I like the beat to it, and I just like the On My Way, and I like the background of vocals of I guess the choir, the people, whoever that is, and I just like all that. And that's pretty much it. Out of them, the only 3 songs I really like off of this project. If you take them 3 songs right there, and you take all the other songs he was putting out around that time, and it's sad because he tried it. You tried to do, I guess, a remake or a remix or whatever you tried to do to your song EXO Tour Life. I feel like at the time he first dropped the original song, I feel like that was supposed to be, I thought that was the single I thought he was going to push at the time for the album at the time, because it fit so well. Then it was like, oh, like then when I seen it on the EP at the time, which because I had the EP mixtape he did, which that EP was hard. So like I think it's only it's only like I think 5 songs in there. I think I can't remember. That project at the time was like, okay, I'm feeling that. But when he tried to redo it, it sounds nothing but the same. It sounds the same bars, same everything. I don't see nothing different. It's just I don't like this version. I don't know what you was thinking, Louis Vert, but I don't like that one. You try a person try to do a rapper try to do a sequel of one of their songs. They try to change the verses up or do better on it. You just I don't know what you was thinking. And then this is what irritates me about some other channels out there that I'm not gonna say names, but I'm just saying. Some of y'all have some nerve to really come on this platform and try to do your little breakdown, your little review, your little reaction, and try to say when the end, almost at the end of Lil Uzi Vert's Little Trader, he ripped off from Travis Scott, and Travis Scott did it better, and Kanye West has done it better, and many rappers has done it better than him. Just be real, be honest with y'all. Y'all know I speak from the truth. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. I give 2 F's of what you think. Now, I tell the real. I tell how it is. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. But you can dislike. I don't really care. But my thing is this with this. Right, the end. I think I said this in my reaction at the time when I reacted to his Little Trader. He did. I pointed out. It's funny how some of y'all reaction channels, some of y'all not pointing out there, and making the point that in the end that little song, that's Travis Scott's song. That is Travis freaking Scott. My boy Travis Scott is lit. The man who took the torch from your Lil Uzi Vert, from your Lil Yachty. I hate to say this. My boys, the Migos, Lil Big 2, your Lil Dickies, all of them based in that crowd. My boy Travis Scott came in and said, how you doing? Took that torch, said, Kanye West, don't worry about it, Kanye, I got it. And he zoomed that torch, and now look at it. Travis Scott, king, the king. He's the king, ain't nobody touching him. And I dare someone to argue with me who, because between Travis Scott and 2021 Savage and the Migos, ain't nobody messing with them. Ain't nobody messing with them 3. Come on now. You name out of them 3 your Lil Uzi Vert better than them? Because no. Lil Uzi Vert is really, he's a copy, a little bit of Travis Scott. 2016 and 2017 Lil Uzi Vert, amazing. Lil Uzi Vert, lately, not here for it. Not really listening to his music. I listen to a lot of his older stuff. His older stuff is all on my timeline. It's on my computer, it's on my phone, and it's like that's what I listen to his old stuff. A lot of his old songs he had with a lot of songs, old songs I could pick out for you, his hits. He could have put them on the album. I feel like some of them songs could have been ready for this album, Eternal. I feel like his debut mixtape or album, whatever you want to call that, the Lil Uzi Vert versus the World. I feel like that whole entire project, every song on there, I feel like to me fit what this theme he was trying to do. I feel like that could have been his Astro World, which it was. To me, that project was his Astro World. That was his breakout thing. That was his out. I feel like Lil Uzi versus the World was basically his Travis Scott Astro World project. I feel like that's more eternal in this project right here he put out. I feel like every song on that could have been on this, and that could have been eternal. That's why I hate, because you look at, because me, I count the mixtapes, and I feel like a lot of y'all do too, but I really do. I feel like his mixtape was his best work. I feel like a lot of his older mixtapes, his older stuff was his best work, and I feel like a lot of that best work, that could have been this. That could have been this album. But he dropped the ball. Like he just dropped the ball. This call it what it is, guys, because nobody else, none of y'all, nobody else on your platforms, none of your favorite YouTubers, nobody else is gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. He dropped the freaking ball. He dropped the ball on this. I feel like when Travis Scott dropped Astro, and I said this in my reaction video at the time when I reacted to, like I said, the Lil Uzi Vert. I keep bringing it up because this is basically what I'm saying. I'm saying everything I said in that video. Lil Uzi Vert, and I've said this in Travis Scott's videos, but I've done about Travis. I said Lil Uzi Vert, I feel like at the time Lil Uzi Vert dropped Lil Uzi Vert versus the World, Lil Uzi Vert at the time, I feel like like the pictures, the artwork and stuff I've seen for Uzi Vert for Eternal, I feel like in the songs and the hits he's dropped over 2017 to 2016, 2017, or whatever, hits that's after hits, hit being featured on the Migos and other hits at hit. Also the hit with him and Thug, this hit. I feel like some of them songs, I feel like that could have been, he could have been what Travis Scott did with Astroworld. He could have took it. He could have took Travis Scott and Kanye West lane and said, "All right, let me show y'all what I can do with it." I feel like right now, I feel like his tour. I feel like a little Uzi Vert Eternal tour would be basically what Travis Scott's Astroworld tour is. But I can't even say that because he don't got nothing on Travis Scott. I think he can't even. I haven't been to a Uzi Vert concert, but I feel like his concert is just like SXTentacion concerts, and just really Travis. Travis concert is one amazing. I'm saying that experience because I went through, but I don't think. I feel like this album he should have rewrote some stuff. He should have thought about it. I feel like he should have really thought about songs he put out around the time and should have been like, no, I'm gonna say these songs for this project, or I'm gonna think of this other way. We waited for what 2 years for this, and this is what he gave y'all. Because I'm not a huge fan of him like that. Yeah, I like his older stuff. I just told you what I listened to. I like his 2016 work and his 2017 music. That's it. After that, I don't like nothing else. You had one job, Travis. Just like Chance the Rapper. Just like your G Herbo, just like your Lil Babies. One job, and it failed. They just failed. They just freaking they just failed. And this project is just not good. It's like I'm trying to find some songs was good. I only found three songs. The bonus track, which is the single My Way, and track number 9, and what else? What else, man? I had to go back to the thing. Because this album is just I for the past couple of months, that's what I've been listening to. Ever since he dropped it on that weekend, I've been listening to it. Ever since I did that video, I've been listening to it, and I've been trying to find like what is people are so hyped for this album. What are you so hyped for? I feel like y'all gonna move on to the next thing anyway. You know, in the next couple of months, y'all gonna move on to the next thing. And this is my question to any one of y'all fans: are y'all still gonna listen to this album? Y'all still gonna listen to this album to the phase to the next year, like I've been doing, which I've been listening to nothing but Travis Scott, Astroworld, ever since he dropped Astroworld. I'm still bumping Travis Scott, I'm still bumping all Travis music, because Travis is just that great, and I can't wait when he dropped the other album. Because to me, he proves what's good work and what good quality is. I'm tired of all these other rappers trying to pull Astroworld. It don't work for all y'all. You had your shot and you blew it. You should have did it when Travis wasn't, Astroworld. This reason I keep bringing up Travis, because I feel like he proved the point that all you rappers are just trying to copy what he doing and it don't work for you. You can't be a Kanye West. Not everybody can do what Kanye West do. I've said that many times. Lil Uzi Vert, at one point, yeah, I did say he was close to Kanye, but he can't do what Kanye West do. He can't even do it. No, he can't even do what Travis Scott do, which is no way. He can't even do what A$AP Rocky do. And I don't even like A$AP Rocky no more. A$AP Rocky just gone, because Travis basically took that torch from him. And I know people get mad about you bring up Travis, Travis. Because Travis and Kanye West are the two best out of it. And the Migos and 21 Savage are the best out of it. Like, I don't know, like, all y'all other people who listen to this and react to this, y'all are putting this on a pedestal, and it's not even on that pedestal. This album is not even close to what Astroworld did. It's not even close to what Travis Scott doing. Every song with Travis Scott, man, I'm playing all the way to the end. I'm still playing it on my phone and my computer. So that tells you. This album, oh no, this album is trash. This album, it got to the point that I was not even going to give it a star. I want to take back the stars. I only liked the 3 songs: My Way, Homecoming, In Homecoming, he's just mumbling. He just mumbling. I can't understand what he's saying. But then I had to really keep listening to the album. I had to keep going back to listen to the album. I kept going back to listen to that track 6 song while I was doing other stuff, playing the game and doing other stuff. Also, this morning I had to re-listen to it because I like the beat and I like the song. You know, it's very catchy. But I was like, okay, I'm like, okay, I like track 6. Track 6 is one of my favorites. Track 9 is one of my favorites, and that's about it. Like track 10, I know he had Chief Keef on there. I had to go back and listen to that, and I still didn't hear no Chief Keef on that. It's like, what is this? It's like, this album was so horrible. In track 13, it's so irritating that he tried to out sing, I guess, whatever this girl name is. I guess it's SYD, whatever her name is. I don't know. Is it he, her? I don't know. Because just this album. Oh, her. Okay. She's nice. She part of the Odd Future. I don't care about Atake or these people. But like, he was out singing her, and that was irritating me. I'm like, dude, like, why are you trying to sing on top of her vocals? Like, what is that? It's just, I don't know. I don't know why all y'all are so hyped for this project. This project is not all that. Is not what y'all trying to put on the pedestal it need to be. Y'all trying to make it seem like this is like Actual World, and it's not even close to what Travis Scott even did. This is a mediocre. This is a mediocre, crappy. This is basically this album and these songs Lil Uzi Vert been dropping lately is what I think if Travis Scott then never put out Actual World, you know. Like, what? Like, God, like, no. Like Uzi, like, what was this? Like, you really thought in your mind, you said, okay, I like my track list, I like what I got. And this is what also irritated me with this project. The whole theme of this project is supposed to be about the freaking, eternal, thing, about them committing suicide and all that, and, about that whole cult following thing. You've been talking about that for nonstop, Uzi. Talking about we all going to hell and all that, Uzi. You mentioned a little bit of it here and there in some songs. In the first song, you talked about it. You talked about the Illuminati thing here and there. You talked about that and the Baby Pluto. But I feel like this whole album. And here's what Travis. This is what Travis Scott's work. This is what Travis come back in the picture. This is why he works so much. This is why Actual World and the rodeo and his themes of his albums always work. Like Kanye West's themes for every single Kanye West album always work. Kanye West always gave you a theme and a mindset to what album you about to get into when it came to every Kanye West project. Travis Scott's done the same thing. Drake also has done the same. Drake is the main example as well. Them people, and also my boy 50 Cent, a lot of them has done different meanings of different themes of what the album is going through and what the album songs are titled and what the album stands for. At least a lot of them rappers make sense, like Tupac and them. At least their stuff makes sense of what the mean and what they're trying to get their point across. Travis Scott, Actual World, he did every song to the end, every song to the start to the end had a meaning and had a story to tell, and it went with the story, then went with the theme of the album. Even Travis Scott's concerts goes with the themes and videos and pictures and artwork. What goes with all that theme of the whole Actual World project. It was based off of Travis Scott's childhood of him growing up in Texas. His childhood being taken away from him. Basically his childhood. Him growing up. Going to the amusement park. The Actual World amusement park. About the history of that being taken away and all that. That had a meaning. What I was more into. I was more into him talking about and him carrying on this theme about the whole cult thing that he been trolling and been talking about for nonstop. And it was the whole thing about the cult. And I was thinking every single song I thought was gonna follow a pattern of a storytelling about the whole cult thing. About them or whatever. We got that. We got a little bit of that. We didn't. He got a little bit of it. Random at the end of the song. He's talking to himself. He's talking about, oh, I'm strapped down to the chair. What's going on? Oh, I'm getting dissected. I'm like, I'm like, are you serious, dude? Like, and it seems off corny and it seems off forced. Like he just corny and he's forcing it. He's not even into it. It's like, damn, bro. Like at least Travis Scott was very into it. Travis was very into it. Like what is this? Like what are you doing, Uzi? Like what? Like bro. Like what the hell? Like what? Like no, bro, no, dude. And that what irritate me the most about this album. You put this theme when you put this theme into people's minds and you put this out there as this promotion. You promote this as the whole cult following, which is a real life thing with the whole cult, the eternal and all that. You you post it on your social media, you put it and shove it down your fans and our throats. I'm going to this album. I'm thinking when I first heard the first intro of the song with the Baby Poodle, when I heard that, I was like, okay, we're on a good start. I'm hoping every single song goes into the detail of you, go into the detail of telling the story of this. Basically, when Travis Scott did with Astro World, it's like this. When I listen to Astro World, I feel like I'm in that. I'm going to the Astro World music part. I'm in Travis Scott's head. I'm in his mindset. I understand. It feels like when I listen to an album like Tupac Lives of Me or any other album or something, certain albums, you feel like you in that world and you know what that world and what they are going through and what it's about. This album, I didn't feel none of that. I didn't feel none of that. I know that might sound weird to you, but you know, some of y'all know what I mean. I didn't get none of that in this. I didn't get no storytelling. I didn't get none of that in this. I didn't get no theme following to what the whole purpose of you naming the album Eternal. I know the reason why you named it, but come on, man. Some people out there don't know about this. How fans just now looking this up? Just now like, oh. Now I know what it means. Oh, no, you don't. You just now know it because you looked up, because you listened to Uzi Vert and you just looked it up. It's different with Travis. The least his album had more meaning, had story to it, and yeah, based off a real thing. Uzi Vert thing based off a real thing. But what I'm getting at here, Astro World had a whole meaning. Every song to the start to the end to the finish had a story to tell, and it played with the story and it played with the meaning. Each song had its own story. Each video he did for each song had its own meaning and top story of what the album was and what it's about. Travis Scott took you on. He said, "I'm gonna take y'all on a world of a journey. I'm gonna take you into my mind. I'm gonna take you into my world. I'm gonna take you into Astro World. I took you to the rodeo. I took you to the birds and trap. I took you to a whole different world. I'm about to take you to a whole different world that you have never seen before. I'm gonna take you on a ride." This album, Lil Uzi Vert, I didn't get none of that from this. You wanted to be like Travis so bad. Travis Scott already took your spot a long time ago, buddy. Now it's time for you to go back in line and just sit there with Lil Pump and Lil Yachty and just stay there. I know Lil Yachty also dropped a song. I might listen to it. I might react to it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not interested in doing it. But this project, like, bro, back on the top I was talking about, like, you went into this trolling the fans. I feel like you really trolled. I feel like you just gave them a trash album. And I don't know when y'all gonna wake up and really think like, oh, this album was not that good. This album was trash. He gave us a trash album. Just like Chance the Rapper gave us a trash, crappy album. Like, come on, like really? Like, what's going on here? Like, is there something I'm not seeing here? And other people say, "Well, you old, you like old school music." Yeah, I'm 23. Don't get mad at me because I respect my peers and I respect the old classes. Yeah, I like James Brown. Yes, I listen to Elvis. Yes, I listen to Journey and Queen. Yeah, you're right, I do. Yes, I done videos on Queen and Journey. Yes, but yes, I done videos on my idol Tupac. Yeah, Fifth, all of them, but. That's nostalgia, and that's different. At least you can go back and you can listen to their music and them albums and praise them albums and their classics. Who's gonna be saying this in 5 or 10 years about Lil Uzi Vert Eternal? I give this until this week. I give it till this whole month, until this month right here is over with. Y'all gonna move on, jump on the next thing what's hot, cause that's what we do, and y'all know it's true. I'm still bumping Astro World, okay? I'm still bumping certain stuff I like. stuff I meant meaning to. This album, Lil Uzi Vert dropped, is trash. It's a dub. It's not worth my time. I was not gonna sit here and react to a full album, and everybody on here doing reaction, jumping up and down. Like soon the song come on, it's like you hopping up and down, like bro, like what? Like listen to the words, listen to him. Starts hopping up and down like a fool. Like, are you serious? Now don't get me wrong. Yes, some of the beats are banging. Some of the beats kind of outshout him. Some of the punchlines are catchy. Like, track 5, it's kind of it's irritating. It was irritating at first, but then I was like, you gotta move. You gotta move. I'm like that sounds like something Young Thug or Yachty or the Migos or anybody else would have did. So he's, you gotta move. You gotta move. Tickle in the mud. Tickle in that play. And that song right there, I swear to God, I thought I was hearing SX touchdown. I'm like, because I'm okay with that touchdown rap like that because it's funny at times. He does. Rest in peace to him. Y'all remember he do some songs like that. He's just rap, just be funny or just be funny with it. That's what at first I thought. I didn't understand. Lil Uzi Vert trying to be funny, or you trying to play how much SS touchdown, or Lil Wayne. I don't know what you were trying to do on some of his songs, but dude, like, don't do that again. Like the whole album, like this album reminded me of a throwaway. When most of Lil Wayne albums are, love Lil Wayne music. Now a lot of y'all don't like Lil Wayne. I'm Not a Human Being too. I like I'm Not a Human Being too, but I do agree over the years. I got very tired of hearing him talking about I'm gonna eat the poor. Y'all know I can't say it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. They got old. Louis Vert's whole album kept talking about the same thing over and over again. And every time I'm not understanding what he's saying because he's mumbling rapping, and I'm like, dude, or like, I'm like, really? Like, if I want to hear this, I could go listen to Young Thug or Future or somebody who I like. Like this don't work for me. And I don't know, man. This album was not for me. I only mess with 3 songs. Which them 3 songs I bump and I like is track 18. Is I forgot the name of it. Like I don't care about this. I really don't. But on track 18, I want it that way. Like I said, it's his version of the Beastie Boys original song. I want it that way. It's okay. I like that song. Track number 9, I like that song as well. I think it's called Big Life or whatever. I like that. I like when he's singing there a little bit and rapping. I just like the hook, and I like the background vocals of the choir, them singing like I like that. So that's what I liked there. I was playing that this morning. That song. My favorite song on the whole album, really, and I really kept bumping more and more and more, was track 6. I bumped that drop the whole weekend, last weekend. I've been bumping that. Bumped it this morning. I love track 6. Track 6, Homecoming, is something straight out of Kanye or anybody really territory, and I like that song. He did well on that. To me, them 3 are the only 3 songs I really like on this project. Everything else I just don't like. He has some good punchlines here and there, but it got old very fast. Got very irritating. It's like, I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like he dropped the ball on the theme of this project. He dropped the ball to what the meaning was. I feel like he dropped the ball or what the storytelling was supposed to be on this. Like a good storytelling album. Like look at Marshall Masters project, storytelling. NMM show, storytelling. Kendrick Lamar, Pimp a Butterfly. Kendrick Lamar, his projects. Every album he dropped was storytelling. It's like, come on. Kanye West, every evolution of him has been storytelling. Even Kanye West latest work, which some people don't like, but I do like. I like Kanye West Jesus King album. I like Kanye West's J album. I react and review to him. I like Kanye West's Life of Pablo. I like Kanye West, Cruise Sermons. I like Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, which I'm going to review one day or react to one day. But I like Kanye West stuff. I feel like a lot of y'all try to be Kanye. I feel like nobody can do what Kanye West can do it better than Kanye. Nobody cannot do it better than what Travis could do it. Nobody definitely can do it better than Chance Gambino. Them the only 3 that I really care for are doing this weird emo, whatever you want to call it, type of sound, whatever. It works for them. It definitely works for Kanye's sound, but and Onyx, I mean Outkast. But like, it don't work for everybody. And like, Uzi worked for him for a while, but now it's just, I feel like he gave us a trash throwaway album. He just threw some stuff together and was like, here you go. And it's like, even like the song he wanted as a single, he did. I think they took off, and he took off. Whatever happened to it, that didn't become a single. So you had to go with sampling, your own version of, My Way or whatever. And then what really irks me, you try to sample Travis Scott's song on here, and everybody to doing reaction videos trying to act like, oh, oh, I think that's Travis Scott. No crap, who you think it was? Y'all trying to discredit Travis Scott? Like, no, not on my watch. No, not on my watch. You're not gonna do that. No, no. He tried to do his own version of Travis Scott. We back, and he failed on that. I would be sad and depressed if I was Travis Scott. If I was Travis Scott, I'd be like, yeah, you can redo it, but I gotta be on it. Because if I was Travis Scott, I would try to out rap him, out shine him like Kendrick Lamar would try to do somebody. Sure, right. I would just be like, why? Like he tried it. Then you tried to do a part two of your song. The XO tour Life 3, and that was horrible. It sounded the same, and you just ruined it. It's like, I don't know what he was thinking. I honestly don't know. It's just horrible. It's this project is just not there. And like I say, I see some of y'all probably listen to it for this couple months, and then this one wrong, y'all gonna forget about it. I don't see people bumping this constantly every day. I don't see this. No, I do not. I don't see this trying to outdo Travis Scott's Afterward. I definitely don't see that. That train hit the world as soon as Travis put out Afterworld. And I feel like Travis took his spot. And Uzi Vert in that time, what? He was going to retire rap because the record label wasn't, there for him. So, oops. And y'all know me. I speak my mind. I'm very clear. I just, I'm not here for it. I'm just not here for this project. This album was horrible. It was not good. I'm not here for it. I don't know. I just feel like nowadays it's so easy for you just to it's like some rappers is okay with it. Ever since the Migos came on the scene, y'all just milked the hell out of that Migos sound, and it's sad that the Migos are one who could do it better. And Travis could do it better too in his sound too, but god damn. It shows you right now where the industry is at, and it's sad. The only two albums so far in 2020 that I care about and I'm bumping is Music is Murder and Lil Wayne's Funeral album. Everything else has just been horrible to me. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this. If y'all liked it, that's cool with you. If you didn't like it, tell me why. Tell me if y'all. Tell me. It's like this. Do y'all think? Well, this is what I really think. I also really think Lil Uzi Vert. I feel like the Uzi Vert versus the World. That was a turn up take. And I feel like some of the songs he put out around the time of singles, I feel like that, if you put all the good songs, like I said, from that project, that could have been a turn take, and he could have had a good album. I feel like that project, I feel like if I was him, I would have put that songs out later on the road. I would have made that be my turn take. And I think it would have worked for him. That's just what I think. I just feel like the bar was set so high for him at the time, and I feel like the bars went away. And I feel like who else can you turn to? I feel like him and Lil Yachty just went down, and my boy Travis came in and picked it up. So that's just me, cause y'all can call me and say you a Travis Scott fan. Y'all know I'm a Travis fan. I'm just speaking from the real here. I don't think Uzi Vert is not gonna get to where he's at when he dropped his first project. I don't even think this album is not even better than Lil Uzi Vert versus the World. Not even close. Not even close. There's only 3 songs on her I like. So If you took them 3 songs, you could have put them on something and that could have worked. So this album, like I said, is a dub. I had literally, it was a chore for me to sit through this and listen to this 10 more times, even this morning again. So I don't got really nothing else to say, Martians. This is it. This is my review on this. All right, guys, I love y'all to death. Peace out. Gang, gang, gang.